Hello again, friends. I made it back to the van. Andy had only been back there 10-15 minutes, so worked out quite well really. Camera's fully charged up again, and we are walking up a lane to Heck Pen, White Horse, where we're hopefully going to fly the drones and get a bit of drone footage of one of the white horses. It's a bit windy, let me tell you, but we're going to give it a go. So yeah, I'll see you somewhere up there. So my friends, I don't think you've been picked up on my mic yet. There we go. There, I'll zoom in and I'll get a few photos. I'll get a few photos on my phone and videos, but that's Heck Pen, White Horse. It was done to commemorate Queen Victoria. Not sure if it was a death or a birth or what. And there's also a big tower up there. So me and Andy are just going to walk to the bottom. See, that's the thing with drones. You don't need to climb to the top when you've got a drone. But we're just hoping we can get a bit of wind cover down the valley. And then send the drones up and get a few photos, a few vids, and then there is one other thing we want to see, isn't there? Yeah. But we can do that if it's because we've got range any minute. So we are up. This one's a bit get it done kind of thing. The other one we can do in the rain. So yeah, there it is, guys. Like I say, I'll get some better phone video and some decent, hopefully, drone footage. So catch you soon. Well folks, we're both super happy. The rain, it's coming down. It was coming down when we took off, but very, very light. And it's still very light, to be fair, but it is getting a bit more prominent. But we're both dead happy with the drone shots we got. We both got up close and personal with the horse. I certainly did. Andy got up close. I forgot that there was a tower up there. I did catch a bit of it on an orbit, but I mainly focused on the horse. But yeah, super happy with the drone footage of that. So it's all looking for a good video, and we're not done yet, are we?
It says here we've got an old, we're right next to, so there's the, hang on, if I press that, there's that.
Avebury Castle or something.
There's the horse.
Yeah.
We are here-ish, and there's a chamber tomb here somewhere near us.
Well, as I said on that walk, guys, this area is just full of Neolithic stuff. So, and that's not the one we've got in mind to go to, because there's one near, we're sleeping hopefully if there's spaces, where we slept last night, and there's a right awesome looking place, Kennet Barrow. So we want to check that out as well if we can, but it sounds like there's one.
On that path there's a long barrow down here somewhere. See
Right.
that tombey thingy?
Right, well, we're off to look for a bonus long barrow.
That there, I can't see with my glasses. Avebury Hill Longmount, chambered tomb. So we're there-ish. Oh, we're on that path there, Pete. There we go. We're there on the map.
So we might have to just do a bit of field crossing.
Yeah.
It's worth a look, guys. Especially while the rain's so light. Right, bring you back in a bit. Oh, mis amigos. So we've climbed up onto the ridge. Probably climbed up about 400 or 500 foot. We ain't found what we're looking for, but we've got, so we're up on the ridge with the horse. If you can see the horse, I'll get some phone video, but we have got some stunning views. And we've learnt that round Wiltshire, when you see clumps of trees, they're often hiding, well, not hiding, but they were put here because there's some kind of historic thing, chamber of some sort within them. And I've just seen that these trees are fenced off, which why would they fence them off if there's nothing inside them? Very different to walking around Staffordshire, Derbyshire, and even Cumbria for that matter. Bit of a wind shelter. Basically anything around in this area could be hiding historical secrets. Well, not hiding, things are on the map. But we do know that the one we're looking for is it's old, it's probably is covered up by nature, but yeah, don't really fancy walking in there because there could be we could just disappear underground. But yeah, very different walking area. But I've been thinking about my first long distance path for a while. I know I've said this on a couple of previous videos. And I'm thinking this White Horse Trail, where you're up on this ridge, so you're high up, and you saw me climb up onto the ridge this afternoon, so there's some easy ways up onto the ridge. And then I don't think it'd be a massive one at all. I think it'd be 2 days maybe 3. I'm going to look into it. because it'd be a good one to do, combining two of me interests. Well, my number one interest, backpacking, with some history. So, and check out all the different horses. So yeah, research to be done on that one. Apologies for being a little out of breath, guys, but we have made it to whatever this is. I don't even know if we're going to find out what it is when we get to it, but look at these views. I mean, they're not big hills by any stretch, but still, they're impressive. They really are. Tell you what, Andy, this thing doesn't look dead safe, does it? Yeah, if you look, especially on the right-hand column. Yeah. So maybe that's what they're doing.
Some of these here, aren't they?
On the left side, on the near side, yeah. That's what they're doing, isn't it?
It's like a work in progress, isn't it?
Yeah. So we figured that one out, the repairs. I'd love to know what it's called though. In fact, I will find out what it's called, and if I don't find out what it's called while we're up here, I'll put it in post. There's so many little places to just put your tent and wild camp. Get yourself out of the wind, if there is. I mean, we got some wind tonight, but yeah, I'm seriously gonna look into doing the whole, oh, look at that. With the thistles. Impressive. That's, yeah, I'll leave you with that word for now. This is the other side of the valley.
That's where we're going to walk back down eventually. Oh yeah, they've got all netting there.
Yeah, they're doing repairs on this bad boy.
You've got a load of old boards there, look at them. Like they've been up there a long time, they've pulled down all that old stuff. Yeah, look, there's a load of old boards.
Hey? Yeah, I can't do what you're doing. Oh, that's what I mean. It's dead reminiscent of a mountain in the Lake District. Only the mountain in the Lake District, the ridges are so much sharper. Well, one of them's called Sharp Edge. People have died on it. Oh yeah. It's pretty easy. Well, you've got to have head for heights, and I mean a good head for heights. And if you do it with no wind and a dry day, it's okay. But yeah, any wind or slippery, it's in winter. Even I haven't done it in winter. So guys, what was meant to be a quick drone flight turned into one hell of a hike. We ended up walking up. Did we go up the right hand side of the trees?
We come up and then under the bottom with the drone, and then we've walked.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the horse is just out of sight, and then we walked along the bottom, and then we went up, straight up, across the top of the ridge, as you've seen, through a woodland, and then we had to climb over some rather awkward fencing. But it's been good fun, and we are both starving. So with that, I will. I'll try and say good night tonight. Can't guarantee it the way I fall asleep at the moment, but I'll either see you later or I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning, friends. Buenos dias, amigos. Slept well. A bit of an incident. Somehow fell out of that last night. Got a little bruise on my hips to remind me of it, but I think it was me having not a restless night because I slept super well, but yeah.
Thought somebody running the van last night. I was like, what's that? Oh, fell out of bed.
Yeah, I was down there.
So I just turned round and went back to sleep. He was alright.
Yeah, this is Andy's little section.
Right, guys.
Show you the van. So Andy sleeps here. This can turn into a double for when he's with Sarah, his missus. Does all the cooking on here. Fridge here. All bits and bobs. Loads of space for bodyboards and you name it, all manner of stuff in here. And then where I sleep, he's got 2 kids, and even I haven't seen it. I know you can't see me here, but apparently it turns into bunk beds across here, which is
across the seats, the 2 front seats there.
Yeah, these
bunks go there.
Yeah, 2 bunks, because he's got one's like, he's trying to get me in the best light. Is it 10 and 9? Yeah. He's got a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, so they go in bunks across here. So yeah, and then there's loads of storage, but I know the light's not great in here, so I'll try and, because I am learning a bit of colour grading now, I'll try bump up the colour in post. But yeah, so the weather is like it was when we arrived. So what we're going to do, we're just going to clean everything up, pack everything away, which doesn't take long really, finish my brew and whatnot, and then we're going to go across to West Kennet Long Barrow, which is supposed to be really impressive, and it's only across the road, well, 15-minute walk max. Have a good mooch around there, and then head back to sunny old Stoke, he says with a, sad smile. But, all adventures have to come to an end. So I'll see you somewhere on the way to or at West Kennet Long Barrow. See you soon. Well, my friends, spoke a little bit too early. We have a brief weather window. So there's Silbury Hill, where we spent the night, both nights. You can just see the van actually. We spent the night on the other side of Silbury Hill. We're now heading up to West Kennet Long Barrow, because the rain has actually stopped. It is supposed to be thrashing it down, and it was when we got up, but it has literally stopped. And the Long Barrow is literally at the top of these fields, so it'd be nice if we could get up and get back down dry, but yeah, looks like we are going to get to see everything that's worth seeing, that's for sure. So I'll bring you back at West Kennet Long Barrow. And right now I am exactly on top of the West Kennet Long Barrow, and as usual the mic hasn't kicked in yet. Should do in a minute, it's on, but as usual, great views of Wiltshire. And the Long Barrow goes beyond the end of my finger essentially. So it really is a long barrow, but it's what's inside that's important. So I just thought I'd come for a quick moochie up here while Andy changes his battery, and I'm a bit confused why my mic hasn't kicked in yet. Anyway, I'll work that one out in a bit. Okay guys, we have audio, and as I mentioned on the way up here, I have either misplaced my head torch or left it at home. So this is inside. This is just the entrance to the Long Barrow. That's pretty much the same as before. Fine after you.
No, you're alright. Yeah, that'll fasten on the top of the camera though. There's the light though.
So little chambers. And then we come into the main chamber. Oh, and there's where I was stood above just. And that's how dark it is without a light, guys. Lots of offerings people have left in here. That's what these are, guys. People either come and leave them. Sometimes it's for a wish, like a wishing well, or other times to remember loved ones, or other times as a message to their particular god. So yeah, cool. Right, I'll pass the camera to Andy.
You've got some. Come back, I was too close to coming in. I might be able to film it coming in.
Is that a sparrow? Swallow. I'll leave this running a little bit longer, guys. We've got a swallow, yeah. Mind you, they're probably too fast. I should have you on 60 frames per second. Well, while Andy has a mooch around, I'm going to set up a slow-mo. good thing about this West Kennet Long Barrow is we've barely been walking 5 minutes and that's maxed, and we're already here. I'm sorry if any raindrops get on the lens. I have got my buff, so I will try and keep it clean. I did bring my head torch with me for this very reason, and we can't find it. That van, every time I come on an adventure with it, it always eats something of mine. Or I could have just forgot it. But hopefully Andy's got a decent enough light. But yeah, this is I've got some photos, some information, so I'll put that on before. This is the entrance to Long Barrow. So have a read and report back after. Hello again, friends, and here I am, kind of where it all began, Cherhill. I'll be getting a photo of that for you, but this, I'm afraid, is going to be a bit of an unexpected outro, but the weather is absolutely awful. If we went over to West Kennet Long Barrow, we'd come back drowned rats, and then we'd have to drive back to Stoke, at least 2.5 hour drive, maybe a little bit longer, as drowned rats, which isn't fun. We've seen that's the only thing of note we haven't seen, so we can come back and see that another time, because that white horse that I got some drone footage of and some video of last night, there's an actual long walk that takes in all 11 white horses, and I've been looking at doing a long distance-ish walk, but I want to ease myself into it, and that could be a good one for me, so I'm going to do some research. So excuse me, so if that is the case, I could be back sooner than thought, possibly this summer. But anyway, it's been a brilliant weekend as usual. It always is with Andy. We have a right laugh and we learn a few things. We see some really interesting things. So fantastic weekend, can't complain at all. I'm not even that gutted we're not getting across. Yeah, I'm gutted, but overall, considering the weekend we've had, yeah, I'm happy to call it quits. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I might have to put this into 2 parts because there's been quite a bit of filming. So, yeah, thank you for so much for watching. Means so much to me that all you people want to watch my little life and the things I get up to. So, appreciate it more than you know. So, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you with a tent. I really hope with a tent next time. Okie doke guys, see you soon. Hasta pronto amigos.